I work for the Pleasant County Department of Highways. I'm currently in CDL training. I think the first time I ever actually took a substance or used drugs, I was probably, I want to say 14, and took Adderall. I used to ride dirt bikes to a little housing development out by where I lived. And the boy, I don't know, somehow I used to get cigarettes. The boy wanted cigarettes. He said he'd give me a couple Adderalls for a cigarette, and I liked them, so I just kept on doing that. I broke my arm and shattered my wrist when I was 18 years old, and they prescribed me to Vicodin. I guess my mindset was, well, it's bad, so I'm gonna take two, and then it just kind of kept going from there. And I got introduced to cocaine. So I pretty much took the cocaine and ran with it for time I was about 19, 20, till I was about 24. I don't remember, like my 20s is a complete blur from the time I was like 19, 20 on. So every time I've really messed up or got sent to jail, alcohol was definitely involved. One day something clicked in me. I decided I wanted to go do some dumb shit. Walked down to a landscaping company. We stole a vehicle from them. The cops ended up coming out, and I was drunk again. Got a few more of those charges. Got a grand larceny, got caught transferring and receiving stolen property from one county to another. 13 assault and batteries on a police officer, 2 on government officials, which I guess was paramedics, and I ended up pretty much coming to and wondering what the fuck I done in North Central Regional Jail. My mom and dad both was pretty much done messing with me, which I can't blame them for that. But I sat in the regional jail this last time for a little over 9 months. While I was in the jail for that 9 months, something kind of clicked in there too over that time, like I'm tired of doing this shit. I was considered a violent offender. So I was going to Huttonsville. My bottom number was 7 and my top was like 25. So I would have to do at least 7 years before I was even eligible for parole, and I just said, so I went to the recovery point and I'm like, we're going to try my best to make this work. And I mean, I think, why didn't I quit drugs on my own, like outside of there? I don't really know if I could have done that, but all at the same time, I didn't want to. Like, full-blown truthfulness, I never had a desire to quit doing anything until that point. I was one of those people, I'm not hurting nobody else but myself. Even though I was. Like, I was hurting my family. My mom and dad split up. They was all worried about me, but in my messed up head, I didn't see none of that. So, anyway, I went to a recovery point in Huntington. I was there a little over 9 months in the program. They was opening the one up here in Parkersburg up. They sent a group of guys up, and they asked me if in 30 days if I would be willing to come down here and help them out after I'd done a month up there in the office as a peer mentor to kind of get to know what I was doing. I said, sure. So I kept my end of the deal and they kept theirs. 30 days later, they brought me back to Parkersburg and dropped me off at this one. After I'd been a peer mentor for about 3 months, they offered me a job there. Went from overnight, like tech BHT type deal to day shift or afternoon shift recovery coach. I went through all those classes. I ended up getting my PRSS license. I had a lot of fun in recovery point. I was there long enough to realize there was a different way of life. Really good feeling. It was about 6 months in. I woke up one morning and thought about a cup of coffee and a cigarette instead of drugs. Like I said, it took me being locked up. Truthfully, while I was in jail, it clicked, like, this ain't the life I need to be living. Because I knew I had more potential than what I was doing. I could do a lot more than sit in a jail cell or go sit in a prison cell for years. I still would like to help people. I mean, I still think I try. Like I said, I'm open about my addiction, even like my new job, and like it's part of my past. It's made me who I am. And so I feel like no matter where you go, if you want to help and somebody wants to listen or wants help, don't really matter where you're at, you can still help.